This video is actually so hard to put together because I have a lot of favorites. These are just 24 of my favorite niche fragrances. Starting off strong with the musk. You have to have an amazing musk, and I swear by this one. This is Madeleine Red Musk, and it's just a bougie, clean, a little bit powdery, a little bit sweet, feminine, and just stunning. This is Iris Shot by Olfactive Studio. If you want to smell like super soft, luxurious, supple leather, this is it. It's really a touch floral, a touch powdery, just very clean, high quality iris. This is Nuit de Bacalit. It's a very clean green bell pepper scent. It kind of is reminiscent of maybe fabric softener, but super potent, very clean and strong. And this is Iris Sender by Naomi Goodsir as well. She is one of my favorite avant-garde houses. This is a very rooty, oily iris. It's pretty strong. It's not for everyone. This is a Tosca by Lubin, and it smells like soap and the wild forest green, something very herbal and fresh. I think it leans more masculine, but I just love wearing this. It's very strong. It lasts all day long, and yes, I do overspray on it. I'm addicted to it. And kind of leaning into the fougere-esque style. This is Witten West Brumaire Woods, and it's a pretty strong minty and thyme fragrance, but it is reminiscent of pine and just the outdoors. Very clean. This is a horsey fragrance. It's one of the newer ones to my collection. This is Epona by Papillon, and it is horsey, and it's got a nice powdery vintage dry down to it. It has that soapy allure to it. Very clean as well. I just love it. This is Roque by Roberto Greco, and I am shocked that I was able to snag this on the last restock that Lucky Scent had. This is a leathery, little soapy, again with the clean vibes fragrance. I can't get enough of the men's leaning fragrances, even though it's unisex. This is my favorite jasmine fragrance. It's quite floral, very uplifting. It's not too sweet, but it's just super spring to me. Happy, sunny, warm days, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. And this is Quindi Parfum. This leans more jasmine than vanilla, even though the name says Temptation Vanille number 5, and it's a perfume oil, so this one lasts as well. And I love to layer this with my favorite jasmine or my favorite iris. It does take the iris down a notch, so it's not like too pungent, but it's a great layering oil. And then this is Ariza Elegran Relique d'Amour. This is a lily and incense, a little bit floral, a little bit piney, a little bit mossy. Maybe there isn't pine in this one, but it's just a very calming fragrance, maybe because of the incense, and just a little bit sweet from the lily. This is another favorite incense fragrance. This is Incarnate by Scout Dixon West. Love her, hate her. This fragrance is amazing. It's a little bit sweet. It's got a little bit of that smoky aspect to it. It kind of feels churchy, but not stuffy. It's really nice. My husband wears it too. We both love it. Speaking of smoky fragrances, this is my favorite smoky because it's got that black currant in it, so it leans a little bit fruity and sweet without being too smoky. So the smoke note comes from the papyrus, which is more like a lit match as opposed to like a forest fire. And A City on Fire by Imaginary Authors. This is actual smoke in your face from the cade oil. It's pretty strong. That top note does fade, and then it just turns into like a berry and pine, a little bit sweet, very wearable fragrance. This is Memoirs of a Perfume Collector, Origins of the Collector, London, and their names are ridiculously long. Any fragrance in their collection, I think the names are too long, but this is an espresso fragrance, and it's like a dark brewed coffee. I feel like I'm in a cafe, and I'm surrounded by, I don't know, just all the sights and smells of the people, the noise. It's a mood fragrance for sure. It's very strong. This is Lori Rodkin Gothic 3, and I heard this described like as a gothic dark gardenia scent. I'm not sure what a dark gardenia smells like, but it definitely has some kind of dark florals in there. It is kind of resinous, it's kind of sweet, and even though this thing costs like a little over $100, it is so 100% worth it because it lasts forever. It is so strong. A little bit goes a long way, and I adore it. Like the floral sweetness of it is perfection. This is BDK Pas Ce Soir, and it is a patchouli fragrance. It's not a hippie patchouli. It's really sophisticated and elevated, very clean smelling, but yeah, patchouli is at the forefront. This is Whittian Black 1, and it's a creamy, lightly sweet. I just feel really rich when I wear it. It's a very potent as well. I need to be in the mood for it though, because it does lean quite sweet. And this is Maison Louise Marie Ballancourt number 4, and this is a sandalwood fragrance. It smells very clean to me as well. People have compared this to Le Labo Santal 33. It is an affordable version if you love sandalwood. This is St. John by City Rhythm. I love the of citrus in here. It's very pulpy, it's very juicy, very fresh, a little sweet, and then the dry down changes on me. So I like that it doesn't stay the same from start to finish. It's just a tropical, uplifting, fun fragrance. And this is Cap d'Antibes by Véronique Gabai. This one was pretty pricey, and it's just very uplifting. It's an airy fragrance. It is reminiscent of a coastal drive. You've got the breeze in your face. It's a touch citrus, but not really, a touch floral, but not really. It's like you can't put your finger on it. It's just a beautiful, breezy day on the coast. And this is Fulton & Rourke Calle Ocho, and now we're leaning into the gourmands. This is a little bit rummy, a little bit cinnamon, a little bit spicy, and even though it would probably work best in colder months or in the fall, winter, I just love a good gourmand, and I'm gonna reach for it whenever. This is Iris Cartagena 502 by Bon Perfumer, and it is a chocolatey iris. The iris is like somewhere in the back, creating a little bit of structure, but as far as I see, this is just a very delicious, chocolatey, maybe coffee fragrance. And this is the strangest one in my collection. This is Hot Milk by Hildy Soliani, and it is spicy. A little bit milky, but without being sweet and creamy and saccharine. It's just super interesting, like intriguing. The more I smell it, the more addicted I get to it, and the more I want to wear it. These are my absolute favorite niche fragrances in my collection right now. I do have samples of others that I'd like to get. Let me know if you're interested in those, and then we'll make another video.